Hi there, this is Justin with Goodland Plumbing. Today's date is February 4th, 2025. We're here at Mission Hill Management, 218 Helena Avenue. Right now we are cameraing the sewer lateral from the garage bathroom for Mission Hill's unit out to our city connection. We are out about 59 feet at our city connection in Helena. We're going to be pulling back against flow from here to our garage toilet flange, which we are cameraing through. Our city connection right here is diving in on top of our city main, so this location was a little difficult to get pinpoint, but we were able to get a pretty good general area. I believe it's around 5'5" deep in Helena. As we pull back here, we're going to be coming up a dive of the pipe. Right here, about 54 feet out, is where we start that dive. And then from here, we are transitioning from this SDR to cast iron, I believe. As you can tell, this cast iron is pretty rough. I did have to send the camera out without the skid just because we went through the flange. So we're going to be dragging against the bottom of the pipe. This line is pulling back from the middle of Helena towards our sidewalk at a slight angle. I believe in the sidewalk we are probably only about 1'7" deep, I believe. If you pull back here at around 38 feet, you'll see at the right-hand side of the screen, I believe top right-hand side of the pipe, we have something possibly tying in. I ran all the fixtures in this unit and the next door unit. Never saw anything flow through here, so I don't know if this is possibly abandoned or maybe just an old test cleanout. To me, it's a little hard to tell, but it looks like there might be a possible crack at the top of the pipe there. Kind of where that hair might be getting hung up at, but it's hard to say for certain. Line is rough cast iron, and here you're pulling through a change in direction. This change in direction is going to be as we're coming back into the sidewalk towards our little planter bed in between the sidewalk and the building. As we pull back here, you will notice small amounts of roots. And then right here, about 35 feet out, we are transitioning from this cast iron to ABS as we pull back underneath the building. This right here, about 34 feet out, is going to be a backflow device that we have in that planter area. And from here, pull back into our first hall bathroom. I believe right on top is going to be our toilet tie-in. And here we come through another change in direction. I believe upstream of this guy is going to be our lab sink. Pulling back to 27 feet, come through another change in direction. This is going to be as we're exiting the doorway from the hall bathroom. From here, we pretty much run straight through the office from the hall bathroom towards our garage bathroom. Here we're coming through another change in direction as we pull back and out of our toilet flange. This right here is our toilet flange. You can see where they had saw cut and jackhammered when they had put this line in. So we pretty much come out and then head towards this wall. And then we run pretty much straight through the office, towards that guest bathroom, and then out towards Helena. That is going to be the end of today's recording and a video.